Hello, welcome to
Try again.
Hello, welcome to Spinsters Library. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Claudia.
And this is our newbie tag.
Booktube Newbie tag.
That is what this is. Awesome.
Have you new to Booktube,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much completely.
So I've been watching Booktube videos for a long time and I really like them.
Okay, cool. I've
Hence
never
why
watched.
I convinced you to do one.
I think I've watched the things you've shown me.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
So that gets us to the first question. Why did you start this channel?
Well, we started this channel because Claudia harassed me into it.
So I did.
Yeah.
And I started this channel because I think it'd be fun to record us chatting about books.
Well,
since
we
we do that
basically
anyway.
Every time. It's just conversations about books.
What are some fun and unique things that you think we can bring to Booktube?
Well, our faces.
Mm-hmm.
Those are fun and unique.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know anything about Booktube, but
Well, I think that the fact that there's two of us, a lot of booktubers do collaborations, so they will work with other booktubers and they'll meet up and like do a video together like what we do.
But they don't
do it all the time.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
I think my cats are quite unique.
One day I'll bring my dog. It'll be great.
Yeah, she's adorable. What are we most excited for about this new channel?
Well, we've got some really cool videos planned, which I'm quite excited about.
Yes.
I'm kind of really excited about introducing you to more stuff like that I like. And, you know, you introducing me to stuff you like.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. Not only are we sort of bringing stuff to people, but we're also bringing it to each other.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the Women of Harry Potter thing that we're doing.
Yes, that's going to be really fun.
Yeah, it's going to be about 50,000 episodes about every single female character in Harry Potter.
Ooh, so which one are you most excited for?
Ooh.
Because I really can't wait to talk about Minerva McGonagall.
I was going to say that she is probably my favourite Harry Potter character. She is perfect. Every Harry Potter character has, you know, flaws, and like there isn't really a really good or a really bad character except Minerva McGonagall, who's perfect. Next question. Why do you love reading?
Oh, okay. Well, that's sort of the same sort of question as why do you love breathing? Why do I love reading? Because it's my entire life. I did a degree on it. Crikey. Why do you love reading?
I think if you compare reading to other forms of entertainment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I love reading because I have a really good imagination. So when I read something, I can actually see it in front of my eyes. Whereas when I see a film, I will struggle to remember the actors' faces and like who's who and stuff like that. So I think reading is more immersive for me as a form of entertainment than films, TV shows, and video games.
I think my favourite thing about books is the sort of strength of character. In a film, unless you get the voiceover, you don't really learn what someone else's thoughts are like. And I think that's what I like best, is that you get to hear someone's thoughts, feel their emotions, see life through someone else's eyes.
Yeah.
And sometimes that life has dragons in it, which is even better.
That's true. See, we did come up with some reasons.
Yeah. Okay, so what book or series got you into reading?
I don't remember. I started reading when I was a child, and I mean, obviously I read picture books and then books with words, and I don't think anything got me into read. What got me into reading was learning how to read.
When I went to school, I was really young because I'm an August baby.
Oh, same.
So I couldn't actually speak properly, but I learnt to read basically in the first year. Before I could even say S's properly, I could read. I was sort of a Matilda in that way.
I didn't know that about you, because I had to go to a speech therapist because I couldn't say my S's.
Oh my goodness!
You too. Did you say sh as well?
Yeah, they thought I was behind. I couldn't say S's or L's. And they said, I think she has a learning disability. And then a year later, they're like, I think she should be into the gifted and talented program. I was like, Also, a big thing to talk about is Harry Potter again, because the first book came out when I was 1. And my brother
bless you, so little.
My brother's 4 years older than me, so my mum read it to us. I was a baby in arms, and she'd read that to Martin when he went to sleep. So I sort of grew up with the books, in that my mum read them to us every time, even the last one, when my brother was, came out in 2007. He was born in 92, so he was been 15.
Definitely past getting books read to him.
Yeah, but still, Harry Potter.
See, even though it's been a really big series in my life, it's got nothing with getting me into reading, because I was already reading by the time I read Harry Potter. So the next one, you probably won't be able to answer that. What questions would you ask your favourite booktubers? So what questions, Charlie, would you ask me?
So Claudia, how was your day?
Oh, so sweet. So one question that I would ask my favourite booktubers is, how do they get over the awkwardness of actually talking to a camera?
Yeah, one thing we talked about was how much easier it was to have a conversation with each other rather than just trying to have a conversation with a camera.
Yeah.
I can see how that would be kind of awkward.
Yeah, and I did one video on my own last week and it was super awkward and I didn't like it.
Although we do run the risk of getting distracted quite easily.
True.
By like cats or... tea.
Yeah.
Or...
Feminist rants.
Yeah. Feminist rants.
Quite
about
distracting.
What, Jane Eyre last week, wasn't it?
Oh, I had to cut out like 3
I
solid
noticed.
minutes of Jane Eyre. Just out of our last week. Well, let's move on to the next question then.
What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome?
Well done, you managed to read my handwriting.
It's your T's don't have crosses sometimes. Is that an R? Okay, no, I'm going to stop judging you. My handwriting is terrible.
I think mostly scheduling, because we're both quite busy.
Definitely.
And getting the time to meet up and record is going to take some...
Well, we're both postgrad students who have a variety of responsibilities.
Yes.
So actually meeting up and sitting next to each other and doing this is tricky, but we're managing.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
We're doing okay.
What do you think is going to be hardest to overcome?
Well, it's really awkward sort of staring at our faces as we record. I don't like that very much.
I should put like a little, maybe like a little...
Can we get a piece of paper and just
figure? No, if you cover the camera...
No, we need the camera. Okay.
So I think one of the challenges could be actually keeping up with reading.
Yeah. Also motivation, I was going to say, because we have so much going on.
Yeah. When did you start reading? Well, you already said.
I've already said, yes.
First year of school.
Basically, yeah. So when I was 4-ish. Well, where did you start is the next question, isn't it?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think it means where did you start in terms of which books did you start with?
Okay.
But like, I don't remember. So I learned to read when I was 4 as well, or possibly 3. But I was just reading German children's books. Like,
we had there's some quite famous like English ones that are all in like every school. It's like Pip and Chip.
Did you read the Rainbow Fish? Because that's originally a German one.
Yeah. And what's the one about the elephant?
I don't know.
I'm gonna call him Elmo. Patchwork elephant.
Okay, the 10th question, we've basically done a video about that. What kind of books do you like to read?
Yes.
But shall we just chuck in a few?
Yep. So I'm a big on sci-fi and fantasy, which I'm going to do a video on shortly anyway.
At least one.
Yes, fair enough. At least one. Sort of like up 10, 20, 30, 40, yeah. But what about you? What sort of books then?
I like children's books. I like classics. I like contemporary novels.
So you sort of like everything then? Like as much.
Yeah,
as much
I wouldn't
breadth.
say I have a single favourite genre.
No, it's really hard to pin down one genre. I think I'd say sci-fi fantasy is mine because I really like books that are big on inclusion, so LGBT books, main characters that are POCs, you know. So those tell the stories that aren't really told in a lot of contemporary fiction.
Good point.
So that's what I like about them.
Yeah.
But that's kind of all the questions, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's our Booktube Newbie tag.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, and my cat just came in, so I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Minervy, do you want to come and say hello?
No, oh my god.
What?
You're ridiculous.
Give me your kitty.
Just show the cat's bum.
She has got a really cute bum. Say hello.
Hey, Squeedy.
Okay. Bye.
Oh.
Shut